Good stuff to know. Also, we got to get to the forecast because it sounds like winter weather's in store. Plus, we've got wind.
Yeah, a lot of wind for the mountains, cold temperatures, kind of the triple head of cold wind and snow. So this is going to be a brutal couple of days here in the mountains, starting tomorrow afternoon into the evening, but really peaking on Saturday morning. Beautiful night tonight. You get most of tomorrow, the calm, before that storm moves in. Again, it's going to be confined to our mountain foothill communities, but overnight cold. We're seeing a refreeze everywhere. Tomorrow, mild, sunny, strong southwest winds. Ahead of that cold front, that is going to bring the cold air starting on Saturday morning. That's when we'll see all the cold air move in. So tonight we've got the chilly conditions, but tomorrow, because of that warm front kind of pushing through first, you see temperatures jump up into the 50s. This could be the warmest we've been since probably about the middle of January, and then the cold air will come funneling in. So the cold front's coming in from here. It's a double-barreled cold front, clipper-type system, a lot of wind, a lot of northwest flow snow, pretty good connection to the Great Lakes, and typically when we see that, you get a lot of northwest flow snow in a short order, especially with really cold air. Futurecast shows the winds picking up during the day tomorrow. There's the snow arriving sometime tomorrow evening into the overnight hours. So probably 3, 4 o'clock, we see the first waves of snow lasting into early Saturday. But Saturday will be the peak of the wind. It's kind of behind that secondary front. I think that's when we'll see the highest wind gusts. And the whole weekend is going to be really chilly. So just prepare yourself now. Some of these wind gusts could be pretty high, especially on the eastern facing slopes. That's where we're kind of seeing some of the strongest winds. They won't be on the northwest side. That's where the snow will be. But as this wind comes over the mountains, we get some mixing down to the surface, and that's where you see those strong winds on the eastern facing slope. So areas like in the Boone area, 45, 50 mile per hour gusts. Some of the ridge tops, especially the eastern side, could be up close to 60 or 65 miles per hour. Shows you some of the wind up there. Here's some of the snow totals, especially above 4,000 feet, maybe 4 to 8 inches at the very top. But I think most areas in that 2 to 4 inch range. So think of areas like down in Boone, Banner Elk. That's where it's probably talking about 2 to 4 inches. Much lower as you get down in lower elevations. And the further east you go, those totals drop off really dramatically. Now, introduce those kind of winds and this kind of cold air, you're going to get wind chills well below zero, 15, 20 degrees below zero in some cases. Even across the Piedmont, including Charlotte, some of these wind chills could be in the single digits and teens because of that howling wind. So things start to crank up tomorrow into tomorrow night, peaking Saturday morning. Scattered power outages, probably not widespread, but certainly some could happen with those higher wind gusts. Now, if you're ready for a return to spring, at least briefly, we've got some much warmer air in the middle of the country that will try to head our way for the middle of next week. We're talking highs back in the mid 60s. It may not last long. We still got a long ways to go until we're fully into spring. But your Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day shows the potential for that wind Friday night and Saturday, a cold Saturday and Sunday. But then the warm-up starts next week with temperatures in the mid 60s. And looking ahead to Valentine's Day weekend, looks like it could be cooler and wetter, but still temperatures in the upper 40s.